Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Leo weekly money and career reading from August 14th to the 20th, 2023. Leos, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Leos, weekly money and career, August 14th to the 20th, 2023. All right, Two of Swords. You're at a crossroads. There's a decision to be made here, a choice. Are you going to be going right or left? Are you going to say yes or no? What option are you going to take? Because it seems like you're stuck in a position, in a job, in a situation. It can be a personal situation related to a job. It can be a career situation, a professional situation here where you feel tied. You feel tied to a job that you don't connect with anymore. You're not interested anymore. You're bored with this job. You don't want to deal with the people anymore, or there's no communication there. Right? You don't even see other options. Even if they're offering you other options, they're not interesting for you. You feel stuck. You feel stuck. It's not for you anymore. Whatever options they offer or whatever solutions or dialogue, you're not open to it because you feel it has been a while where you've been sort of stuck in the same old. Maybe you've had the same job, or maybe you've been working with the same people with the same sort of dynamic where you feel it's going nowhere or there's no evolution possible. You can be overpowered by someone, right? The power of, someone that wants power over the situation, a manipulative energy of someone, of a boss, of, a group of people, a team, a lot of manipulation between people on a certain subject or you. And so maybe you feel bound, Leos, to you want to change. There you go. And it feels like, so for example, you're in a job and you've been in this job for a while and you don't like this job anymore. You liked it in the beginning and you feel like little by little you feel there's no progression to be made. There's no promotion possible, or whatever you ask for, you're not getting, or, that. And you have to make a choice. You have to shift. You have to make a decision or try, with the Tower. There's something happening here for sure. Queen of Wands. Here you are, Leo, being assertive, being proactive in your choices. So I feel like whatever it is for you, whatever the situation is, you have to make a decision, and you want to feel comfortable in your decision. And I feel like you want more money. Who doesn't want more money, right? But it's you want to be comfortable in your decision. You want to remain independent, and you want people to see you for who you are and to listen to you for who you are. And you don't want to be in a job where you don't connect with it anymore and you don't feel at your place. You don't feel it's your team. You don't feel, and sometimes it's wear and tear. I always say it's not always that something happened, but sometimes the shoe just doesn't fit anymore. And maybe you can be in a job for 10, 15 years and all of a sudden there's a shift in energy or a shift in management, and people just decide, have a different philosophy or manage differently, or the direction is different. And all of a sudden, where in something you felt really comfortable, where you enjoyed going every day, all of a sudden it's just not working for you, and it's stressful. There's something here that's an eye-opener with the Tower. And that this situation demands that you keep an eye on things, and demands that you be realistic in the situation, in the day-to-day. But it feels like you're assertive. It feels like it almost feels like you've reached the end of something with the Tower, where you realize you have to see things differently, or maybe you want to move into another job, or maybe you're seeking other opportunities, and maybe now, up to now, you've been able to hack it, you've been able to go to work, and everybody has to pay the bills. Not everybody can find another job right away, and not everybody shifts and decides in 5 minutes, and not everybody wants to change jobs. But here it feels like you're in that dynamic where you're ready to change, because you're done. You're done with a toxic situation. Yeah, you're done with a toxic situation. Ego powers, ego battles, people me, or people wanting to make sure they are, they are the boss, manipulative, but you have the Wheel of Fortune. So I think that whatever this Tower is, it'll be different for everyone. It's an eye-opener, and that is unblocking a situation with this Wheel of Fortune. Finally, it's moving forward. Finally, maybe you're getting interviews, or maybe you're connecting with people, and it's sort of luck is turning on your side with the Wheel of Fortune. It's a change, but it's a change of dynamic, and suddenly things are moving forward, and things are moving forward with luck coming on your side, and opportunities are coming in. It's a good time to go for interviews. It's a good time to knock on people's doors, to check out, job offers, to check out opportunities. If you're trying to find a job, it's a good time to check things out, because that's going to unblock a situation. You're moving into a new dynamic, and you're definitely moving forward. This stagnation here, or this discomfort, or done, bored with the same old. It's almost like you feel like people keep repeating the same thing to you. No matter what angle you shift, you feel like you get the same answer. That can be from a boss, right? That can be from a manager. That can be from a team. That can be just from the company. You're trying to get a promotion, or you're trying to change departments, or trying to find something better or other to get out of this toxic situation. And you feel like you are against a wall all the time. Well, now it's going to move forward. Something is going on here, maybe in your day-to-day. Page of Wands. Yeah, something new is coming in. Something exciting. Good for you. Good for you. We have Page of Wands and Queen of Wands. That's you, and you're progressing. Yeah, it's different. It's going to be different. You're moving into a new energy. And I think that now, finally, and it's really that, it's almost like the straw that breaks the camel's back. We're like, okay, enough. Enough of this. I get it. I understand. I want different. You have King of Pentacles on the bottom. Can be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in your environment, family, friends, co-workers, someone probably that's on your side, or it can be, yes, it can be your boss, or that person that's sort of toxic. Possible. But with the Hangman here is just, okay, just take a step back and realize, to take a moment. All right, you want to change. Maybe you want to change jobs. You're done with these people. How are you going to do this? What doors are you going to knock on? What are your opportunities here? And you realize you need to take a moment to reflect, to take a moment to understand how you can push forward and make a decision to change things. Because the direction is going to be different. You're moving into something maybe that you have not done before, or maybe you're attempting to do something, right? here maybe you're getting an offer. I don't know. I don't see the offer, but I do see new enthusiasm. And after the Tower moment, which again can be anything, can be something within your work, within your team, your job, something someone says, something you see, something you hear, right? Whatever it is, it's sort of almost now liberating you, where you can now breathe and see the world differently, see your options differently with this Page of Wands. I like that. It's new, it's fresh. And it's fresh because you're seeing things in a different way with the Hangman. Also, you might have been waiting for things to change. And now all of a sudden this Tower moment is like, okay, enough. All right, let's see what's going on here in this second deck. Whatever it is, it feels like you've reached the end of a cycle within this job, or end of a cycle within this team, within this dynamic. Yes, you're opening up to something else. There you go, planning the future. So let's see if we have some aces coming in. Leo, this week, it feels like you are planning something, planning the future, whatever that means for you. Maybe you're planning to travel. Maybe you're planning to look at, see what's going on out there. You're opening up your horizons. Yes, 2 times the devil, which really confirms the fact that you're stuck, or you feel stuck. You feel like there's no way out, and you probably have tried to find solutions within this job, and you feel like you can't. But you're moving forward with the Wheel of Fortune. Good for you, right? I feel like it's not worth, with this Hangman, it feels like, don't keep pushing. Don't keep bulldozing. If you cannot find solutions within, if you cannot find solutions within dialogue, it's feeling like surrender to the opportunity to pause. Just view it as a chance to assess or reassess or evaluate where you stand on this path, on this journey, on this job, on this situation. And, to see how you can allow the time and space for things to come in to change things. The Hangman really invites you to pause and surrender to the situation, even if it's different, right? Whatever's coming in, I feel this new flow of energy is new. And, it's important to take the time to see that maybe you're going to move into something different than what you expected, maybe a different type of job, maybe a completely different type of career. So to take time out of your routine to sort of connect with a new way of thinking and a new way of seeing with the Tower. You have the Tower and the Hangman, right? So maybe it's something unexpected that you see or hear that sort of triggers you to want to go out and seek something new, or you have that idea, of that new job or that new career that you would like to do, or that, that new company or whatever it is, an idea of a company you want to start, an idea you want to develop to get out of that situation. And it feels like, this structure or this routine is going to, it's going to stop. And it's sort of like you can rebuild a new career or rebuild a new job, and sort of focus on the moment where you understand and you're highly aware, in tune with your intuition, your inner guidance system. It's a moment of reckoning, really, of revelation here, whatever it is, a revelation where you need to move into something else, you need to change something, you need to see things differently. And really it's the opportunity to break free from the old ways, or from this routine that you've had for a while, from this job that you've had for a while, or these people you've been working with. And it's it's getting out of that old way of thinking. And maybe that thing or that energy that has been holding you back. And this is the spark, whatever it is, that sort of puts everything in perspective, to do things differently, to approach things differently and connect with other people. And now, and here with the star, you're moving into calmer energies, but you're also healing from this toxic environment, healing from triggers, people, maybe overpowering people, maybe, you know, people that wanted, that, you know, manipulative people, that, and so it's a period of healing ways, situations, ways of working, and ways of connecting with coworkers or work dynamic that was toxic. All right, let's see if there's another card or two that want to come out in this. Yeah, you're working hard. Is this a new project you're working on? Did you, I feel it's you spending a lot of time. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, okay. So you have 2 of Wands and 3 of Wands. So you are definitely planning the future. You have an idea here, 9 of Cups. This is something you've really been wanting to do. This is something that you've been dreaming of or waiting for, or this is an idea you have, an idea of a business or an idea of a new job or an idea of, you know, going to knock on the doors that you've never knocked on before. And with the 2 and 3 of Wands is really, you opening up your perspective, opening up your environment to different types of jobs and different types of people. You know, it also can be a job perspective, really, in a completely different space or environment with the 2 and 3 of Wands, opening up. And it's like, you know, it's you can see the success at the horizon. You're expanding your possibilities, and you're planning your future, opening yourself up to the world, opening up yourself to another type of opportunity. King of Wands. There you are again. So you go from, there you go. You go from the Page of Wands to the Queen of Wands to the King of Wands. And that's progress. And that is beautiful progress in building your career, in building your job opportunities, in building your path, whatever it is you want to develop, whatever it is you want it to make happen. You're getting out of the toxic, and now you're rebuilding your career. Or if you find a new job, you are building now your connections within that job, career, business, whatever it is. With the 2 and 3 of Wands, it's really opening up to the world and opening up to a whole new array of possibilities. You know, going from the two of Swords to 2 to 3 of Wands with Page, Queen, King of Wands, that is huge progress forward, but huge progress forward in something that makes you happy, in your dream job or your idea, because something is sort of that enough is enough situation. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road. Leo's weekly money and career, August 14th to the 20th, 2023. Please comment down below, Leos. Please let me know where you stand on your path, what your energies are, what you're transforming, what you're shifting. Here is a beautiful, beautiful shift in something, in getting out of toxic and really rebuilding your career, or seeing it, right? Seeing it in a different way. It's really understanding that there are a whole bunch of other opportunities out there, that it doesn't have to be what the next step in your career doesn't have to be in that same environment or subject. You're opening up to other possibilities. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road. Leo, weekly money and career, August 14th to the 20th, 2023. 3 of Wands. There we go. A repeat. Opening up. I think that this Tower is really liberating you. Liberating you in a connection that's difficult. Can be with a manager, can be with a coworker, can be all around in a job. And the minute you realize that there are other opportunities out there, that you do not have to remain stuck in this situation, the minute you realize that, you know, sometimes it's even maybe that first interview you have for another job, and maybe you don't even get that job, and maybe, you know, you just do that for the sake of, right, to just check out and see what's going on, but you're not really interested in it, right? But that is that first step forward in checking out what's going on in other places and seeing the other opportunities out there. And that sort of opens up the energies, triggers the energies, and understanding and seeing things that in a different way, because you know now that there are other opportunities somewhere else. Six of Swords, yeah. Letting go, moving forward. You're leaving those swords behind. You're leaving things behind, right? Understanding that, you know, that you're done, right? It's understanding that you take your time, don't bulldoze, right? Take your time to find the right thing for you, the right job, the right opportunity, but you can take your time to shift these energies and take your time to just digest the fact that you want something else, right? We had the Four of Cups already. So it's, you know you're done, basically, and you know you want something else. You know you want to get out of there, and it can be something completely different. I think you're open to a lot of things, and you're preparing your future. You're preparing your new job. And like I said, that just first interview or that first connection or reaching out or checking other places out or other companies, other opportunities is now going to open up doors for you, because you're now starting that new energy flow with the Wheel of Fortune. You're starting your new cycle, and that's bringing in positive energy. You just going out there, seeing, you know, knocking on other doors, seeing other possibilities, is now reshifting your energies into, you know, a positive karma, positive energy. And that's going to push you forward in a new energy, which is going to give you optimism and positivity. And you're going to see things completely differently. And then that's when those doors start opening and you realize there's a whole bunch of things out there you can do. Leos, I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and every one for sharing your energies, for watching this channel, for helping me push forward in my energies. Thank you so, so much for watching. Have a great week, Leos. Take care. Bye-bye.